Hey everybody, Crystal Gamer here, and welcome to my channel and to a tour of a house I'm calling Culpepper Estate for absolutely no good reason whatsoever. Like really, there's none. It just came to me and so I used it. So about today's video, I'm taking you on a tour of this property rather than showing the build video because I've actually already shown you the build video. So if you watch my channel all the time, this house may look familiar as it's the house I built in my, what was essentially my Building 101 video, which I think I titled Building and Roofing Made Easy. And I'll make sure I put a link to that below and at the back end of the video as well. But in that, I basically show viewers how to build and roof the core structure in about 10 minutes. And the core structure did take only about 10 minutes, but the rest of it, oh my word, the landscaping, the backyard, the furnishing, all of that stuff took a ton more time. So much so that it was just too much time for me to cut a video. And not only that, I always think that larger builds lend themselves best to tours. So that said, let me tell you a little bit about the build. The Culpepper Estate is a 4-bedroom home owned by Chen and Zoe Liu, who have a 15-year-old girl, a 12-year-old boy, and a couple of toddlers that were a bit of an unexpected oopsie. So Chen is an emergency doctor and Zoe is a pediatrician, so they have a good income, and so they built and designed this house for themselves and their 2 oldest. So before the unexpected toddlers came along, so the unexpected toddlers share a bedroom for now. Eventually, I'm sure that the older daughter will move out and then the boys will be able to each have their own room. So the house has no CC, it's on a 50 by 50 lot, and it comes in at 289,000 simoleons. It features a gigantic backyard that includes a basketball court, huge playground with a slip and slide, an outdoor kitchen with dining and living spaces, plus a pool and an enclosed hot tub. So it just has a ton of stuff back there, and there's direct access to this impressive backyard space from the mammoth-sized master bedroom, which is that is also gigantic. And also there is a full bathroom with a shower off of the main entrance in the back so that everyone can easily rinse off before and after they spend time in the pool or playing in the yard or whatnot. So as you can see right now, we are making our way through the inside and the front, the kitchen, dining area. Has a formal dining room. It doesn't have a casual eating area except for one little area for 2 that we'll see in a second. So, and as you've already seen, the house has its own gym, and it's a sizable gym as well. And there's also the bathroom right off the gym too. So that's also a convenience as well, that they have the bathroom, full bathroom with a shower and a tub actually in there off of the gym. So if they want to take a mud bath or something like that, they can do so. And now we are in the living room area. We have a gaming table and of course the big screen TV. And this next area is a kind of large, expansive hallway area. And to the left, we'll see more of a look of it when it comes out. When we come back around the other side, there's a little table and chairs set there too. So if people don't want to use the formal dining room, there is a small space there. And right now we are in the master bedroom, which is huge. As you can see, the master bedroom has a living area right there. Then it has the main master bedroom area, which we're looking at now. And then the ensuite is just huge. It has a massive closet space and a massive bathroom space that we're going to go into as well right now. So the closet, I do think, is the hugest closet I've ever built in a house. So this is very, very large. It might look a little weird looking at it because it has a lot of mirrors. So I tried to film so that we wouldn't get too much with the mirrors because then it gets visually confusing. So I tried to give us a tour without too much of that visual confusion, because all on the whole right side of that room is mirrors. So, and now we go into the massive bathroom with their hot tub, shower, all of this stuff. The downstairs bathrooms are all pretty much done in the same style, which is something, if you follow me a lot, you'll notice that I tend to do bathrooms in the house. Oftentimes I'll keep them in a similar style for the bathroom. So all 3 downstairs bathrooms in this house have a similar style. And then the 2 upstairs bathrooms also are similar, not to the downstairs, but to each other. So I love the living space in this ensuite. So this is an area where mom and dad can definitely have their own space to sit down and watch TV, enjoy the fireplace, read, or whatever, just to get a break away from the kids or whatnot. There's the little table I was talking about there where you can sit and eat if you don't want to use the large dining room. So that's a more casual space. And it's also at the window there. It's a nice space. This here, we're going into the bathroom that's off of the backyard. So this is the convenient shower for if you're going into the pool or hot tub, or the kids are playing in the sand in the backyard and all of that. So that shower space is for convenience of rinsing off before and after, so you don't trek dirt and everything through the whole house. Because, you know, when you have a nice house like this, you want to keep it all nice and clean. The door in front of us goes to the other bathroom that is off of the gym. And at the end of the video, I do show overheads so you can get an idea of the layout and all of that. So this is Dad's office. He has an office at home. And yeah, so this is his space. Mom was supposed to have an office at home, but then they had the kids. And so the toddlers. And so the toddlers are basically in mom's office space. But that's okay. She doesn't mind too much. She has a nice big office at home or at work. So it's all good. So now we are done with the downstairs tour and we are heading upstairs. So we have this little landing here. And so the upstairs has a little bit of an area open to below. And this space on the right hand side, we can get a feel for the whole space there. And then we go into the right, which is the daughter's bedroom, and she's the oldest child. So this is a 15-year-old girl is in this room, and she's definitely a girly girl for sure. And yeah, so this is her little space, and she has a cat. Everyone has their own pet around here. The daughter has a cat and the son has his own hamster. So they each have a pet. And so this is her bathroom. That's one thing that she gets. She gets the luxury of her own bathroom. The 3 boys have to share a bathroom, unfortunately. But we know how boys and girls are with the bathroom. So she gets her own bathroom space. So that works for her. Very happy for her. And now we're going to fly across, go back to that main center space. We can see our little area that's open to the foyer below. And then we head off to the right here. And on this side here is the boy's bedroom. And he is 12 years old. And so, yeah, so this is his space with his hamster. And he's very into sports and all of that stuff. So he has his own room. It's a pretty good little space for him. And then we go into the shared bathroom for the boys. And as you can see, this one and the daughter's room is very similar in style, only this one is significantly larger. The daughter has her own bedroom, but it's much smaller. Or her own bathroom rather, but it's much smaller. And in here is the toddler's room. And this may be my favorite room in the house. I kind of like the toddler's room. I don't know why, but yeah, I just sort of enjoy the twins room. I think I like making rooms for twins or something. But there's a double closet in this room and everything, 2 computer desks. So you know how it is with twins. They have like 2 of everything. So... And then we have this little area here that is our laundry space upstairs as well. And a few hampers and just kind of a cute little laundry space. Oh, and you'll notice there's a lot of extra artwork kind of all over the place here. If you're interested in any of the artwork, there's 2 people on the gallery that I download from. One is Juwels64, that's JUWELS64, and the other one is MandyKay77. And that's MandyKay77. And both of those people put art on the gallery that is non-CC art, so you can download it, put it in your builds, and it doesn't come up as CC art. I don't know how they do that. Well, actually, I looked it up and it seemed very complex to me, so it was more than I could handle. So I thank them very much for doing what they do, because we have a lot of extra artwork that we can use, and those two, I highly recommend people look at their stuff if you're interested in that. And so obviously we are in the pool area now. When I was doing the cinematics, it ended up being nighttime, and I thought that the whole backyard looked pretty good at night. And since we saw it during the day earlier, I figured that I would show us this at night. And the girl that's in here is actually a friend of the family. She is not a member of the family. So she's house sitting. They're on vacation. She's house sitting for them while they're gone. So she doesn't actually live here. So yeah, this is their whole backyard kitchen dining space. They just have so much outdoor space. Y'all know how much I love outdoor space. So this is in the dream home category as far as how much outdoor space there is. There's just a ton here. And their own private basketball court, which of course the kids love to have this. And then the back area with the sand and the swings and the playground and all of this stuff. Everything kids could want is back here. So they have all kinds of stuff to play. They can't ever be bored. And one thing before I forget, I mentioned earlier that we have a loft area with an area that's open below to the foyer. If you watch my previous video on the building and roofing made easy, and you try to build it and roof it that way and then add in a loft, you will not be able to do it. The roof will show on the inside. So there's some tricks to actually adding in a loft. You can't have the roof on the inside. You have to do more complex roofing. So I just don't want to mislead anyone on that. I did have to change the roof on the home to create that area that is open to below. And yeah, so that is Culpepper Estate. And if you're interested in it, it is on the gallery, no CC, 50 by 50 lot, 280,000 simoleons, and my EAID is Crystal Gamer 1. And so if you like this house, if you like the video, please do hit that like button below. And if you're not yet subscribed, definitely subscribe to the channel, or if you're unsure, take a look at the content. I put out at least 2 Sims videos or more a week, a lot of builds and challenges and cast stuff, and basically all things Sims. So if you are into Sims content, do take a look and see if you want to subscribe and hit that little notification button below so that YouTube lets you know when I put out new releases. And I thank y'all so much for spending the time with me today, and I hope to see y'all back again next time. Bye now.